Sabah everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And you may have noticed this within the last couple of videos that I've been doing, that I now have a new chair. Yes, this is the gaming chair from Gamdias. This is the P1 specifically. And I wanted to share with you guys my experience from upgrading from a regular office chair to finally a really nice gaming chair. This is TK, and let's go ahead and check out the Gamdias P1 gaming chair. I finally got the gaming chair from Gamdias at the end of 2017. Now, I did purchase this at a discounted rate, but I want to mention to you guys is that I actually did buy this chair because I really wanted to get this chair, and I waited for it to be available in the color setup that I want, as well as the model. So this is the P1, and it is in black and blue. There is the other colors, and I'll show you guys the website in a few seconds. But the main thing I wanted to share with you guys is I wanted to get this from the day it was announced at Computex, and that was something that I haven't been excited for a gaming chair before. Mostly because of the RGB, but not only that, the customizations, the options that you get, and the P1 actually does come with a footrest, which is a really nice thing. So the chair came in a box. It was a pretty decently heavy box, but putting it together was very simple. It took me about maybe 10 minutes at the most. They provide you with all the tools that you need to be able to put this thing together, and essentially is basically the back piece with the chair, with basically the resting area, as well as the armrest. All of those things, you just have to screw them on each other, and then at the end of the day, it was pretty much, again, set up right away. And my son took over right away as soon as I was done with this chair. The main benefit of this chair obviously is the construction, the foam that they're using with this for the nice real comfort, and of course this is a gaming racing chair. So you have that nice snug fit that you're getting when you're sitting in this chair. It has a very nice articulating back. You have the ability of obviously controlling and changing the positions on the armrests, as well as cranking it and getting it to the right level with that little footrest that it comes in. The P1 is one of the only ones out of the three models that they got, which is the P1, the M1, and the E1, that carries that little footrest. So if you're looking for the footrest, look no further than the P1. If you don't really need the footrest, but you want to get some nice comfort in that chair, go to the M1. And if you want to get basically their entry-level gaming chair, which is not bad, but again, it's one of their new entry-level ones, it's the E1. Looking over at the main website, the first thing we're going to notice, there's three different kinds of chairs. There's the E1, the M1, and the P1. They're all Achilles chairs, they're all RGB chairs. But there's different classifications, meaning you're going to have different things based on the model you're going to pick. Now, going over to the P1, which is their high-end model, the P1L, what you're getting there essentially is all the benefits that Gamdias has to offer in a chair. You're getting the RGB, which is available on all of them. You can customize that using the Hera software. 150-degree arching back, so that you can be able to basically arch it all the way to the back, as well as using that front stool. You'll notice is right there, that is only available on the P1, that you can actually extend, put there, and then just relax and enjoy content if you're going to watch a movie. 5-star aluminum alloy base supporting up to 1,500 kilograms. That's really nice, very nice, hard, basically solid. The wheels are not metal, they're plastic, but they have metal fittings on there. Head support as well as lumbar support with the provided cushions. 4D adjustable armrest that only goes up and down, front and back, and sideways. And then of course a class 4 gas lift. All of this is making, obviously going to be optimized by the fact that we have all of that just nice cushioning in there, and we'll get into that a little bit more with the one that I have. I do have the P1. Moving on to the M1 model. Now the M1 keeps a lot of the same features that we saw with the P1. Now we do lose the footrest. That's one thing that you want to keep that in mind. The lumbar support and the head support is still there. The class 4 gas lift, as well as the metal base, is still present. 150 degrees, and of course RGB. All of those things you're getting is the same thing. And then but here we lost a little bit of configuration as far as the armrest. We went down to a 3D adjustable armrest as opposed to a 4D. So again, a few things got taken out, but it's still a very nice, comfortable chair. And from the aesthetics, you wouldn't know it unless you knew that the actual footrest wasn't there. And other than that, it's pretty nice. Now, going down to the E1 model, this is going to be your entry-level model. You're going to notice here we have a class 4 gas lift. It's the same thing. The weight limit here, we've changed it from durable base supporting up to 12,000 kilograms. So the base is not as strong. And you'll notice also that the wheels are not color-coded the same way. 150-degree arching back, RGB, of course, all the way. Headrest, lumbar support, and a 2D adjustable armrest. So the changes, again, are not that big. But of course, the other thing that I was understanding is that the supporting foam and the inserts in here is not the same quality as the P1. So depending on which one you're getting to, I think the E1 is a great entry level. Now, the main benefit of having RGB on your chair is the ability to be able to customize this. And the P1 has it and it delivers on that. And what you can do with this here essentially is the ability of going under luminance here within the Hermes software. So they provide you with an extended USB cable that you can extend it directly into your PC. And once you connect it, you can configure it and choose different lighting effects. We'll get into that in a second. But not only that, you can actually even go under update and support, which is really something interesting. So you can check the firmware version of your current software that you have on the chair. And if there is an update, you can download and install it using the Hermes software, which is extremely functional for people that have used Hermes software before. So as you notice right here at the bottom, I have my mouse and I have my keyboard set up. And of course, whenever I'm gaming, I have my headset set up. So it shows up and I'm able to customize everything that I want. But as far as the luminance, let's go ahead and go through. I'm going to show you guys a few different ones and what are the different looks. Now you'll notice right there is the first option is this is the breathing option. You're able to customize the colors. You're also able to customize the breathing level or the speed. And again, you can jump in, go directly into the wave, and then you get a preview of it here, but you guys are obviously going to see this here on the left side. I'm showing this directly on the chair and you can see the color changing. You can change the speed, the breathing light from 70% here. So that was breathing. This is wave now. Now let's go over to neon. And neon is pretty much just a neon color. It seems like it's a solid color. You don't have a way of customizing it, but it does have changing a little bit ever so slightly. It's going into purple. Let's go over to blink. Blink is more of a flashing light. Again, that's exactly what it is, blinking. So you can change the brightness as well as the speed on blink. 7 color wave, this is going to be the most colorful one. You'll be able to see the different colors, and again, you can customize the speed. Going through the random lights, you'll notice this is going to be just the most colorful one option that you have. And of course, we have rotate, and it does actually just go in and out, in and out, in and out. You can change the brightness. And of course, static. Static is a specific color. You can specifically select the color, change the brightness for it, and it'll be that one color that's configured in the back. Last but not least, we have here is run 7 wave, and that you'll notice it goes really, really fast. You can change the speed as well as the brightness. And then of course, cross is going to be the last one. And cross seems to be more of a kind of like just a lightness. It just goes through and illuminates around the back. So if you're looking to get into a gaming chair, Gamdias has you covered. They have 3 different chairs. They have 3 different levels that you can get into. Again, for me, I went for the P1. The E1 may work really well for you guys. And again, you get the RGB on all of them. One thing I would have definitely enjoyed here is maybe having some type of a connection to be able to connect our headset, our gaming headsets directly into the chair, especially with the Gamdias ones. Having a pass-through, since we have that connection cable, would have been really nice. And then maybe a headset holder or something to be able to mount our headset to the chair, because it becomes more functional. So you can get into the chair, like kind of like the captain's chair, put your headset on and start getting your game on. And for me, playing this on for hours is not a problem. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe as usual. Again, this is my first gaming chair, but by far one of the most comfortable experiences I've had, going from a regular office chair to a gaming chair. It feels nice. It has that nice contouring effect. Very adjustable from the sense of what you can do with the armrest, the backrest, the leg with the little extension that we got in the front. Everything that you can expect from a gaming chair, racing chair really, and more. So again, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for the support. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am. And I'll see you guys in the next video.